Hey guys, thanks for checking out the channel again. I'm headed out. It's a nice sunny day. It's warmed up a little bit, so I'm gonna get out and try to get on some fish. Probably try a few different spots. Just headed over to the beach. May or may not fish a lagoon, and maybe even a channel that goes out from the lagoon. I don't know. We'll see where I start catching some fish. I'm gonna try for some perch, maybe some little bass, a few different things. So for those of you that are checking out the channel for the first time, I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe. Hit the like button down below if you like the video, and let's get fishing. Just same rule as always, no slack in the line. Just let it drift on down. But them dredging the lagoon over here may be killing it, killing the fishing right now. May have to switch it up, but for right now, I'm gonna hang tight. The surf is up, it is high tide, the waves are firing right now. So they are, they got some size, so this should be interesting. We'll see. Gorgeous day out here though. Alright guys, we're not getting much luck here besides just catching plants, and these guys are casting their lines out horizontal from the jetty, so it's screwing me up just a little. So I'm going to climb over to the other side up here. Back to the old channel. It's high tide, so it probably looks a lot different. But yeah, that's what we're dealing with. So I'm going to give it a couple casts and see if we get a nibble. See how long it takes to get snagged out here. I think I got a little something on here. Yeah. Tighten up the drag a little bit. There we go. All right, guys. That. Whoop, there he goes, falling down. Time to go get him. Rescue mission on the perch. There we go, guys. Nice little surf perch. Get him back out in the water. There he goes. Well, not the smoothest release of all time, that's for sure, but that's okay. That means they're out there somewhere.
And again, guys, you can see the water's moving really fast from right to left. So I think, I haven't looked yet, but it looks like high tide already peaked and it's pulling out. So I'm just casting out into the current and kind of letting it take it. And you really kind of want to be somewhere in between the current and these rocks. It's kind of where the fish like to be. For those of you that haven't tried this out, once you get a little bit more accustomed to saltwater fishing, what you'll notice is not every little bump on the end of your rod is a bite. Because the saltwater, I mean, the ocean and whatnot is constantly moving. So what you need to do, I mean, saltwater fish, they'll just smack it, and they smack it hard, and that's because everything's moving so much out there, they gotta hit it quick. So you'll know it's not like a trout where it's just a bump, it's just boom, and then, you know, that's basically how it goes. Now, I was talking, not paying attention, and I snagged myself. Here's something also, guys, when you're rigging up, these ones are just size 6 bait holders. What you want to do though is you want to make sure the hook is of the size where you can bury it enough in your bait, but also it depends on the size of the mouth of the fish that you're fishing for. Since I'm mainly going for perch and bass and whatnot, these little guys will work. They have the little barbs on the back to keep the bait on. That's why they call them bait holder hooks. They also have a barb right here on the main hook, so they stay in the fish's mouth, which most of you know this, but for those of you that are new to it, figured I'd throw it out there. Guys, thanks again for joining me on another video. If you haven't already, go ahead and click the like button if you liked the video, and go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Stay tuned for more. I've got a trip coming up. I'm going trout fishing up in one of the rivers up in the Sierra Nevada foothills, so stay tuned for that in a couple weeks, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.